Wait, how do I? Are we back for real this time? What's up, Achilles? What happened? My internet's been going out all day. They're doing like maintenance on it. They haven't texted me to tell me the maintenance is over, so I don't know if it'll go out again. If it does, I probably won't come back today, but I'll try to keep the stream going. So the time was at 8:40 when I left. It's now at 6 hours. So I need to add 2 hours, 45 minutes. So that's 7,200 plus 900. Wait, no. 7,200 put us at. Wait, did that not even add?
Wenn Sie mich auf Knien sehen wollen, muss ich
Okay, it did. And then I still need 45 minutes, which is 3,600. 3/5 of that, or 3/4 of that is 700. Alright, we're back.
Meine Herren, wie schön, dass Sie zurück sind. Sprechen Sie, Cortana.
Es rührt sich was, Sir. Nahe Io. Untersuchungen laufen schon.
Tut mir leid, aber
We
wir müssen
go
hier
again. Hopefully this time internet stays up.
Vielen Dank. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Sir.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Master Chief. Das ist ernst, Mann. Hey, Vorsicht!
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Gebt's ihnen, solange sie im Nachteil sind. Schnappt sie!
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Master Chief. Der ist erledigt.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Gebt's ihnen, solange sie im
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Sir?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Sir?
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
That was really fast. Please die, dude. Did he not die? What is happening?
Das ist keine Übung.
Slut, Minnow, Tuxedo, be back. At least for now. I didn't get a text from my ISP saying that the internet is actually back. But it's been back for like 30 minutes now without interruption, so I figured it was safe to stream. I'm gonna be disappointed if it goes out again. If it happens again, I'm just gonna have to stop streaming for today. Take the rest of the day off, unfortunately. Fighting internet problems is really hard when you're streaming.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
And it's not hitting me good enough.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Master Chief. Hey, wie schmeckt dir das? Hurra! Dranbleiben!
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Master Chief.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Sir?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Master Chief.
An alle, besetzt die Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Sir?
Yeah, we're gonna reach it.
Alarm, Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Sir?
Sie sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras.
Und Sie?
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
What's up, Core?
Sir?
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
How are you alive? Everything's alive.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Yo, Skyrim with the Prime. Thank you.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Hopefully I can get this good time.
Master Chief. Hey, komm schon, dir fehlt nichts.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Thoughts on store-bought chicken nuggets?
Keine Übung.
I usually get the chicken like strips if I'm gonna buy like the frozen meals. Not usually one to get the chicken nuggets. Oh, is there always a grunt alive?
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Master Chief.
I don't eat McDonald's chicken nuggets. I don't eat McDonald's at all. But did you know McDonald's chicken nuggets have like 4 major shapes? At least they used to. I saw some video about it where there's like there's a boot and a circular one. Like McDonald's chicken nuggets are like manufactured in such a way that they each have a shape. Like obviously they're not real chicken. They're like chicken processed and squeezed into a pink tube and then breaded and like turned into shapes. But it's crazy how like fast food is mass produced and stuff.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
I don't eat McDonald's. I think it's gross, and anymore it's even expensive. I don't know how people are eating McDonald's all the time.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Sir?
Alarm,
Even when I was a kid, I thought McDonald's was gross.
unterwegs.
Sir?
They used to have, I don't know if they still sell it, they used to sell a thing called a McRib, which was like a barbecue chicken sandwich thing, or like a barbecue rib sandwich, and that smelled awful and looked awful. But as far as Texas barbecue goes, that was the grossest thing I ever saw. I don't know why anyone would order a McRib. It was absolutely disgusting.
Ich brauche einen Sani-Glauben.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Master Chief.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Schon in Ordnung. Ich würde mich auch von mir verstecken.
Yo, Cryptid, welcome back, thank you. Can I explain the speedrun strat? I assume you mean this one at the start. I run into the box over and over again. It offsets my hitbox enough that I can clip through some walls. Not really doing anything fancy other than exactly what it looks like. It doesn't work on Master Chief Collection though.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Ich kann's nicht entdecken. Mach diesen Scheiß an Druck. Dummer kleiner Zwerg.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Elite died with like the last SMG bullet.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Yeah, people make fun of me when I say eating takes too much time, but if you live on your own and you're an adult, like, it's cooking and like all of your food really is such a huge time sink. You have to buy the food, you have to cook the food, you have to do the dishes, you have to eat the food. It takes so much time. People always laugh when I talk about eating's a waste of time, but like, so much of your day is spent just trying to stay alive. I hate it.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Hey, kann das sein? Hat die Malta die Eindringlinge schon verjagt?
Malta, wie ist Ihr Status?
Ich glaube es nicht, die ziehen sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Yeah, internet issues, Potter.
Sir, Eindringlinge im Feuerkontrollzentrum, die haben eine Bombe.
Ist sie zu entschärfen?
Ja, der Chief muss mir aber helfen, an die Zündkapsel
Hey, das
heran.
ist übel.
Echelon zu mir.
Wirklich
Finden
übel.
Sie die Bombe. Schaltet sie nacheinander aus. Cortana, Ziele aussuchen und Feuer frei.
Alle feindlichen Schiffe sind in der Todeszone. 13 Kreuzer, 2 Sturmträger. Jetzt wird's laut.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir.
Der erste Träger ignoriert uns völlig, Sir. Er hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen. Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
It's slow, but I really don't want to restart. Yeah, I do. It's slow. 335 is my reset point. That was gonna be like a 336.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Sir,
I don't want it.
das war ich.
unterwegs.
Sir.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Sir.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Again.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Sir. Vorsicht! Deckung! Ganz gut.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
It's slow, but we keep going. How did you even roll like that, dude? That's not even possible. Dude just like did a whole loop-de-loop in the sky.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Master Chief.
Yeah, Zakavier, a bunch of really good runs. I died to Tartarus, the last boss, on a 109 pace. How do you not spawn? Is that everybody? Nope, never is. Yeah, Arams, but I was having internet issues, so I had to stop. My ISP texted me this morning saying they were doing maintenance in the area.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
That should have worked.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Sir.
Kampfstationen.
Come on. I want another run.
Master Chief.
Alarm. Entertruppen unterwegs.
Sir. Bist du okay, amigo? Wow.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Hey, amigo, wie geht's denn so?
Let me in.
Alarm. Entertruppen unterwegs.
Master Chief.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Der Feind ist im Anmarsch.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes the world is conspiring against me to prevent me from getting these times. The weather's been hot, the ISP cuts my internet, my power goes out. They don't want me to succeed, but they can't stop the perseverance. My persistence will not be thwarted.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm. Entertruppen unterwegs.
Sir.
Yo, what up, Jerv? You see me die to Tartarus yesterday on easy. I had a 109 pace run. Die at the very end.
Alarm. Entertruppen unterwegs.
Feels bad, man. I'll be back and do it faster though.
So hässlich kannst du auch nicht sein.
Game can't keep me down.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm. Entertruppen unterwegs.
Master Chief.
Yeah, BGs, I really am feeling good about my late game strats anymore. Next run past regret should be the one.
Kampfstationen.
Can't get the ghost, man.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Sir?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
What'd you find?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Master Chief.
Yeah, like switching weapons or spamming buttons and stuff.
Vorsicht!
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Ich kann's nicht entdecken.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Yeah, Jerv, it is funny when people just copy the route without knowing why. There are some tiny things that you should just copy though. Like, especially in Halo 1, if you watch Sloth do like Truth and Reconciliation runs, you'll notice he like shoots the corpses, and that actually does have a purpose, even if it doesn't look like it does. There's a hidden number in the background that deals with marine aggro, and by like shooting the corpses at specific times, you keep the marine aggro in the range that you want so that you can get keys to be mad at you faster at the end. So like it may look like, so sometimes like it may look like a speedrunner's doing nothing, but they actually are doing something.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Hey, kann das sein? Hat die Malta die Eindringlinge schon verjagt?
Malta, wie ist Ihr Status?
Ich glaube es nicht. Die ziehen sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Sir, Eindringlinge im Feuerkontrollzentrum. Die haben eine
schulde
Bombe.
Ihnen was.
Ist sie zu entschärfen?
Ja, der Chief muss mir aber helfen, an die Zündkapsel heranzukommen.
Finden Sie die Kreuzer vor.
Oh yeah, doing a 180 on library to get your subpixel right. Yeah, that's a thing.
10 Kreuzer, 2 Sturmträger. Jetzt wird's laut.
How did you not die?
Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriertes
Dude's
Feuer.
hiding behind the box, losing me time.
Knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir.
Der erste Träger ignoriert uns völlig, Sir.
Yeah, it does. Shooting my shotgun backwards while I walk out the door manipulates that elite so I can cancel off of him more often.
Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
He died, right? It's slow, but I'm not gonna restart.
Chief, wir haben was zu erledigen.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines! Absturzstelle räumen! Los, los, los!
So basically what the subpixel is, Jerv, if you aim in a specific spot and you're standing in like the exact same spot, so say you like walk into a corner and you put your crosshair like pixel perfect on a spot, sometimes if you do that exact same thing after doing a 180, it'll be in a slightly different spot according to the game. Even though like on your screen you're in the exact same like crosshair lineup, by doing a 180 you increase a number that is smaller than like what can visually be displayed. So like, you know how there's a minimum amount that you could move your crosshair left and right? There's actually a number smaller than what you can see. And by doing a 180, you increment the number to a degree that's smaller than would show up on the screen. So basically, you can be in the exact same spot, do the exact same lineup, and get a different result.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt unter dem Träger. Die wollen bestimmt nicht, dass sie an Bord kommen.
Cool.
Diese Brücke ist der
I'm actually
direkteste
stuck.
Weg zum
And that's why CE's not for you. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like the pixel perfect lineups and stuff. I think it's cool that it's possible. Like, I think the teleports and stuff are just like, the fact that you can do it is very cool, but I find it to be too much of a deviation from what Halo should look like. How the fuck did they get my phone number?
Sie sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras.
Und Sie sagten, Sie würden
That's the
sich was Nettes
first
ansehen.
political ad that's ever got my name right in a text message. I usually get the wrong name in like political texts.
Solange wir noch was zum Lachen haben.
I usually get them from Texas, but I just got one from Seattle with my name. How the fuck did they get my name and number?
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Like, I am registered to vote, but I don't think you need a phone number to register to vote, do you? I don't think I have a phone number on record. At least I shouldn't.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
How are they contacting me? How are you gonna make fun of the way I use my phone, BGs? Are you talking about, like, using my right index finger? It's fast! But what do you, like, I can scroll... Look, your thumb is not reaching the whole screen. This is a ridiculous motion. This is... I can scroll! I'm clawing my phone. I can tap all the buttons. I can do all the things. This is the way it was meant to be. This is good. This is the correct way. Anyone out there using their right thumb to scroll on the phone is a degenerate. I stand by it.
An alle, besetzt
Ain't no way you're telling me that I hold the phone like a 60-year-old. I'm typing like 60 words a minute through text. Not quite the 100 and something I do on a keyboard, but I'm playing bullet chess on my phone. I'm fast.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Sometimes I slide, but I don't really like slide.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
If I had to get directions while walking the streets while holding a coffee, this is a very niche scenario that has never come up in my entire life, because I've never walked around the city with a coffee. But
Alarm!
I can navigate my phone with one hand, yes. I mean, yeah, if I need to use one hand, then I can use one hand. But this is just slower. It's perfectly acceptable. Okay, we've completed work in your area, Xfinity, blah blah blah. All right. Yeah, I know how to use my phone like this, but it's just slower. If I'm sitting at my home and I'm trying to do something fast, I'm gonna do it the fast way. I don't have other shit in my hands.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
The tism's coming out? No, you guys are crazy for thinking that the two-handed grip on a phone is bad in some way.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Not out here trying to send 1 word a minute text or scroll through my phone at snail's pace.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
You need 2 hands to grip it, BGs. 1 for the microscope and 1 for the pair of tweezers. Is that right?
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
We're sitting out here with a magnifying glass. Talking about I'm the boomer.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Gut, ich treibe es raus.
Please, stop. Dude, just... He looked like he was gonna stick to the box, and then he didn't, and then... Oh, I hate this level. I actually don't hate this. Did that... Not dead. No one died. Sometimes the dumb is hard to ignore. Yeah, I'll not have people criticizing my life choices that are more optimal. Can't be having people being wrong on the internet.
An alle, besetzt
You know what the most frustrating shit is? To see people post some wrong shit about Halo 2 on the internet. I've gotten way better about just letting people be wrong, but it's so hard to bite my tongue and not just tell them you're wrong. So many people are wrong about everything.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
It's crazy the amount of like just pure incorrect things people will spout as if they're fact.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Ich habe keinen Sichtkontakt.
Das ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Zum Teufel!
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
That was a good slide. Alright, let's get through the door on this one. We'll be fast.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Oh man, that would have been so fast. Low 43 through the door.
Unterwegs.
Yeah, Insignia's back, Doc Gray. Ranks are back. Except you can't find games, but I mean, technically, just get 8 Xboxes. Do it yourself.
Besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist kein...
What's the point of Insignia? It's not really better netcode. It's actually like kind of worse, but it's the OG game. Like it's the OG menus, like the OG friends list. You get clans, you get ranks, you get all the sound effects, you get all of the like the whenever a host leaves, you get the blue screen. It's like the actual original game. It's all there, everything.
Schau mich an! Granate!
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Yeah, the population's super low. But the fact that it exists is really cool. It's very nostalgic to just like see the menus and hear the sounds. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on Cairo today, but it's okay. I'm trying to go fast.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Keep missing this ghost.
Alarm. Entertruppen unterwegs.
The Halo TV show was canceled? Wasn't there like another season in the works? Is it that season gonna come out still or no?
Stationen.
Wenn wir das erledigen wollen, dann jetzt.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole. Das
Paramount just dropped it. I mean, I'm not surprised. Who was the TV show even made for? It wasn't made for Halo fans. I don't understand why they do the things the way they do. I never watched it because it wasn't made for Halo fans. I love you, dude. Is that everybody? Okay, whatever.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana.
Oh, did season 2 already come out?
Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Okay, so they're just not being renewed for season 3 is what it is?
Gern gesehen.
That doesn't surprise me. I was gonna be kind of shocked if they like stopped it mid-season or like, because I knew that I saw like clips from the actors on Twitter and shit where they were like in Iceland filming like or promoting the show and whatnot. So I would have been pretty shocked if they canceled it like mid-season.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Bad.
Sir, Eindringlinge im Feuerkontrollzentrum.
Kann
Wir
das
haben eine
sein? Hat die
Bombe.
Malta die Eindringlinge schon verjagt?
Ja, der Chief muss mir aber helfen, an die Zündkapsel heranzukommen.
Finden Sie die Kreuzer vor. Schalten Sie nacheinander aus. Cortana, Ziele aussuchen und Feuer. Ich glaube es nicht. Jetzt ziehen Sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Zone 13 Kreuzer, 2 Sturmträger. Jetzt wird's laut.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger.
Yeah, I think I heard season 2 was better from people on Twitter. People really did not like season 1. People were mad like every week. It was kind of funny to follow the grumpy people on Twitter because I didn't have any horses in the race. I didn't give a shit. But like the first week it was like, "Oh, this isn't Halo, the like Reach City or Master Chief takes his helmet off too much." And then by like 3 weeks in, people were like, "I just saw Master Chief's bare ass." And then by the end of the series, it was like, we just watched Master Chief have sex with a prisoner of war. Watching all that unfold, like as a person who didn't care, was hilarious.
Chief, wir haben was zu erledigen.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines! Absturzstelle räumen! Los, los, los!
Chief, gut, dass Sie kommen konnten.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung und Verstärkung in die Stadt. Die brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt unter dem Träger. Die wollen bestimmt nicht, dass sie an Bord kommen. Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
Chief, vom Träger sind gerade jede Menge Kapseln gestartet. Die nehmen Kurs auf uns.
Dieser Tunnel führt zur Brücke. Überall Ratten. Trotzdem besser als Schwimmen. Ich habe die Kampfgespräche der Allianz analysiert. Die sind überrascht. Verwirrt. Die haben uns hier wohl nicht erwartet. Keine Menschen. Nicht auf der Erde. Verrückt, ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum die mit so einer kleinen Flotte kommen.
Is Halo finally gonna actually die? Is this the end? I mean, I'll still be playing the old Halos, but like, the new stuff has not been good in a long time.
Die Allianz will sich neu formieren. Verhindern Sie das.
See, that was the beginning of the downfall for me, Core. That was the first time I started to hate Halo. I hated Reach. When it first came out, it killed the MLG scene, which MLG was like my favorite thing about Halo 3. So the fact that like Reach was so bad that they dropped MLG was really very insulting. And then there's just a bunch of other stuff. Like the ranking system wasn't as good. The credit system was cool, and the like unlocking everything from the store was really cool. But the ranking system sucked. And everything being ugly Grey Forge maps sucked. And all of the multiplayer maps being areas from the campaign sucked. And the campaign itself sucked. People try to convince me that the Reach story is like good and like tears at your heartstrings and stuff, but like half the deaths of the major cast were hilarious. Cat getting one-taps, just falling over like out of nowhere was very like anticlimactic. Just could not take that death seriously. I think it was whichever guy was in the space station that like hugs you and throws you off the spaceship, that death was kind of ridiculous. And then the whole story was just like firefight after firefight. Like on Winter Contingency, you have to kill these enemies before a Hornet comes and picks you up, and then they all get little red arrows above their head if you don't kill them quick enough, because the game babies you and tells you where the enemies are at. And then you fly the Hornet and you land in an area, and it's kill all these enemies so Cat can open the door. And again, you end up with red arrows over the enemies if you can't do it. And then like every mission is basically that. Kill all the enemies in the area, and if you don't kill them fast enough, they get little red arrows above their head. It's just every single level was like the exact same thing. All of the package. I don't know, there were some good parts of Reach. The Reach wasn't all bad. It launched as a complete game, which